say, kids, what time is it?
Oh, what a crazy 4 days it has been. Hey everybody, Keith here with another video. Before we get into this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, of course. And I do want to thank you all for your response to the video I posted a couple days ago about the release of this trailer and the fact that it was pulled and made private for what turned out to be quite a long time. But here we are today, March 24th. They have actually posted a press release on StarTrek.com and released the trailer. Now, I did in the interim get hold of the trailer, and I posted my not so much a review but a reaction to it. And within an hour, Paramount gave the channel a strike and pulled the video on me. So anyone who watched it, thank you. And I know there were some comments, but they were lost in the wash when the video got pulled. And now my channel is under double secret probation for 90 days. So I will not be looking at the trailer in this video. Sorry. But now that it's out, you can look at it for yourself. Anyway, so today, this is interesting because not only are they announcing, which we already knew, that the movie will be released on Paramount Plus on April 5th. There's a little bit of a caveat to that. So let's see what they say. Eagerly anticipated by Star Trek fans for over 2 decades, Star Trek The Motion Picture, the Director's Edition, will make its long-awaited debut exclusively on Paramount Plus on April 5th, 2022, in celebration of First Contact Day, which one viewer actually pointed that out. Thank you for writing that in. Right over my head. The film will be available to stream on Paramount Plus in 4K Ultra HD on supported devices and platforms. The newly restored film will subsequently arrive on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray in September from Paramount Home Entertainment. So, Bill Hunt, you're off by 2 months. You were thinking December. Close enough. But yay, for those of you, and a lot of you have been commented that we want this on physical media. You definitely want this on physical media. That 4K HDR will explode in high bitrate on your screens versus what you'll see in streaming. I'm guessing a lot too with the V'ger cloud. You'll probably see a little banding on the streaming. You never know. I mean, they get better and better with compression every day, but nothing will top that Blu-ray. Okay. In addition, fans will have not only that when it comes down off streaming or gets altered, you'll have that version on your shelf, or when the internet collapses, you'll be able to still watch it. So in addition, fans will have the opportunity to see the restored version of Star Trek The Motion Picture, the Director's Edition, on the big screen for the first time when Fathom Events and Paramount Pictures bring it to theaters for an exclusive 2-day event on May 22nd and May 25th. Okay, this, to me, the Blu-ray, great news. This is even better news. You've got to see this film in the theater. When they released it 2 years ago for the 40th anniversary, I was lucky enough to go see the theatrical cut in the cinema, and boy, you get a totally different appreciation for the film, especially, and I like to bring this up over and over, the 3-minute tour around the Enterprise that a lot of people crack on for being too long, I don't think is long enough. But I think there's 2 points that I want to make about that. The first being that it was 10 years from the time Star Trek went off the air to the time this film came out. And people had only seen that stock footage of the original Enterprise model over and over again in syndication in that time frame. When they got to the theater and saw this ship refit and this close-up personal tour when Scotty takes Kirk around in the little shuttle, this was seeing the Enterprise like never before. Nobody'd seen it this way. Now you're used to watching it on your TV. Think about it on a 40-foot screen, right? It's majestic. As part of that, they have the little worker bee shuttles and they have the little guys in spacesuits working on the ship and in the dry dock. What they were establishing to you subconsciously in your brain was scale. You're looking at the size of the ship, this massive cruise ship, basically, the Enterprise. So when they go off on their mission and they get to the V'ger cloud, and they're going through the V'ger cloud and subsequently into the V'ger ship, and the Enterprise is this big on your theater screen or a pinhead on your television, it establishes in the back of your head how big V'ger is. I think that scene where they tour the Enterprise is really important for several reasons. one on an emotional level and then one on a subconscious level to establish scale, to show you just how big V'ger is. Because they say it's like 12 AUs in diameter, but that doesn't mean much to people who are not into science, which is an astronomical unit, which is basically the distance from Earth to the sun. So that would be like 12 times that. That's huge, right? So instead of explaining that by just showing you this is how big the Enterprise is and this is how big it is when it hits V'ger, you might not notice, but your brain did. Anyway, so tickets will go on sale on Friday, April 8th at fathomevents.com. I might go more than once. Originally released in 1979, Star Trek The Motion Picture became the fourth highest grossing movie of the year and earned 3 Academy Award nominations for Best Visual Effects, Best Art Direction, Best Music Original Score. It's one of Jerry Goldsmith, if not Jerry Goldsmith's best. And the effects by Doug Trumbull and John Dykstra that were done under enormous duress, under a tight deadline after the first company had failed. It's a great story. If you haven't heard the story, it's out there. Check the Inglorious Treksperts podcast, or there's several books, like The 50-Year Mission, or The Art of Star Trek, The Motion Picture by Jeff Bond. It's all in there. It's quite the story. The film successfully launched the Star Trek franchise beyond the original television series, but despite having been rushed to theaters with incomplete special effects and forced editing choices. So again, this goes back to the Robert Abel and Associates spending over a year working on effects and coming up with basically nothing. And the hard and fast date of December 7th, 1979 was not moving. The film had to be released. So in comes Doug Trumbull and John Dykstra to just save the day, and a lot of these effects hold up to this day. So in 2001, director Robert Wise revisited the film to refine the edit, enhance the visual effects. His updated version was released on DVD standard definition and embraced by fans, but has never been available in high def until now. Meticulously assembled and restored by producer David C. Fine, with preservations by Mike Mendocino, both of whom originally collaborated with Wise. The film has been prepared for presentation in 4K Ultra HD with Dolby Vision High Dynamic Range HDR and a new, powerful, and immersive Dolby Atmos soundtrack. Fine and Mendocino assembled a team of special effects experts led by returning visual effects supervisor Darren Doctorman, and utilized the extensive resources in the Paramount archives to recreate effects not just in HD but in Ultra HD. After more than 6 months of painstaking work, the updated movie looks and sounds better than ever while staying true to Wise's original intention. So there it is. I'm excited about this. And there's a related article that also dropped today. David Fine shares the secrets of the Star Trek The Motion Picture Director's Edition. So you can go through that. The wait is over, folks. The trailer is actually official. There it is right there. You can click it and go have fun. I won't, because I don't want Strike 2 within 1 week. But there it is. So let me know what you think about all of this. Smash the like button. Give us a thumbs down if you don't like any of this. Feel free to comment as you have been doing. And I thank you all for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. And we will catch you next time for more Trek or something else. LLAP. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Also, please subscribe to GeekTime TV. It really helps us grow the channel. And make sure you hit that bell icon in order to receive notifications every time we drop new content here. You can also check us out on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GeekTimeNet. Thanks again for watching. We will see you soon.
Say, kids, what time is that?